Planet Earth, a tapestry of vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. From the lush rainforests to the coral reefs, each element plays a crucial role in the delicate balance of nature. Yet, this balance is under threat. Human activities are leaving an indelible mark on our planet, pushing ecosystems to their limits. Our actions have consequences. Pollution chokes our rivers and oceans. Deforestation leaves once thriving forests barren. Climate change disrupts weather patterns, leading to extreme events. The very fabric of life on Earth is being tested. But there is hope. We have the power to change course. By understanding our impact and embracing sustainable practices, we can begin to heal the planet and secure a brighter future for generations to come. This is our planet, our responsibility. Let us act now, before it's too late. Pollution in its many forms is a silent killer. It seeps into our environment, poisoning our air, water, and land. Domestic waste, often poorly managed, piles up in landfills, leaching harmful chemicals into the soil and groundwater. Agriculture, the backbone of our food supply, is a major contributor to pollution. Pesticides and fertilizers, while essential for crop production, contaminate water sources and harm wildlife. Runoff from farms carries these pollutants into rivers and lakes, disrupting aquatic ecosystems. Industries, the engines of our modern world, release a cocktail of pollutants into the environment. Factories spew out toxic fumes, polluting the air we breathe. Industrial waste, often containing heavy metals and other hazardous substances, contaminates land and water, posing significant risks to human and animal health. The impact of pollution on our oceans is particularly alarming. Sewage pollution, a growing concern in many coastal areas, is wreaking havoc on marine ecosystems. Untreated sewage, discharged into the sea, carries a deadly mix of pathogens, nutrients, and toxins. These pollutants have devastating consequences for marine life. Pathogens contaminate shellfish, posing serious health risks to humans. Excess nutrients fuel algal blooms, suffocating marine life by depleting oxygen in the water. Toxins accumulate in the food chain, poisoning fish and other marine animals. The case of the coral reefs is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of ecosystems. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, support a dazzling array of marine life. Yet they are highly vulnerable to pollution. Sewage pollution, coupled with rising ocean temperatures, is causing widespread coral bleaching, leading to the death of these vital ecosystems. Conservation, the protection and management of our natural resources, is paramount to ensuring a healthy planet. It is about safeguarding biodiversity, preserving habitats, and ensuring the sustainable use of our planet's resources. Endangered species protection is a crucial aspect of conservation. From the iconic giant panda to the majestic mountain gorilla, many species are teetering on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. Conservation efforts focus on protecting these vulnerable species and their habitats, giving them a fighting chance of survival. Conservation is not just about protecting wildlife, it's about safeguarding the vital services that ecosystems provide. Forests, for instance, act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and mitigating climate change. Wetlands act as natural filters, purifying water and reducing flooding. Protecting these ecosystems is essential for maintaining a healthy planet. Section 5. Sustainable fishing, a lifeline for our oceans. Our oceans, a vital source of food and livelihoods for billions of people, are facing unprecedented pressure. Overfishing, driven by growing demand and unsustainable fishing practices, is depleting fish stocks at an alarming rate. Sustainable fishing practices are crucial to ensuring the long-term health of our oceans. These practices involve fishing at a rate that allows fish stocks to replenish, using fishing methods that minimize bycatch, which is the unintentional catch of non-target species, and protecting vulnerable marine ecosystems. The Marine Stewardship Council, or MSC, is an international non-profit organization that promotes sustainable fishing practices. The MSC's Blue Label on seafood products certifies that the fish has been caught using sustainable methods, providing consumers with an environmentally responsible choice. Section 6. Waste management, a shared responsibility. Waste management is a shared responsibility, demanding a collective effort from individuals, communities, and governments. Effective waste management involves reducing waste generation, reusing and recycling materials, and disposing of waste responsibly. Landfilling, while a common method of waste disposal, has significant drawbacks. Landfills take up valuable land, generate methane, a potent greenhouse gas, and can contaminate soil and groundwater. Incineration, another waste disposal method, can release harmful pollutants into the air. Recycling, the process of converting waste materials into reusable objects, is a key component of sustainable waste management. From paper and plastic to glass and metal, many materials can be recycled, reducing the need for raw materials and conserving natural resources. Composting, the natural decomposition of organic matter, is an effective way to manage food waste and yard trimmings. Compost, rich in nutrients, can be used as a natural fertilizer, enriching the soil and reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. Section 7. Nature's tiny recyclers. Microorganisms, the unseen engines of our planet, play a vital role in waste management. These tiny organisms break down organic matter, such as food scraps and yard waste, through a process called decomposition. Decomposition is a natural recycling process, transforming organic waste into valuable nutrients that enrich the soil. Microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi are the key players in this process, breaking down complex organic molecules into simpler compounds. Composting harnesses the power of these tiny recyclers. By providing the right conditions for decomposition, such as adequate moisture and aeration, we can accelerate the composting process, transforming organic waste into valuable compost. Section 8. The high cost of waste. Improper waste disposal has far-reaching consequences for our environment and our health. Plastic waste, a major environmental hazard, pollutes our oceans, endangering marine life and entering the food chain. Electronic waste containing hazardous materials contaminates soil and groundwater, posing risks to human health. The environmental cost of improper waste disposal is immense. Marine animals become entangled in plastic waste or mistake it for food, leading to starvation and death. Toxic chemicals from electronic waste leach into the environment, contaminating water sources and harming wildlife. The health implications of improper waste disposal are equally concerning. Open dumping of waste can attract disease vectors, such as rats and flies, spreading diseases. Burning waste releases harmful pollutants into the air, causing respiratory problems and other health issues. Section 9. Towards a sustainable future. Our role to play. The path to a sustainable future requires a collective shift in mindset and action. We must recognize that our actions have consequences, and that we have a responsibility to protect the planet we call home. Minimizing our ecological footprint starts with simple yet impactful changes in our daily lives. Reducing our consumption, reusing items whenever possible, and recycling diligently are crucial steps in the right direction. Choosing eco-friendly products is another powerful way to make a difference. Opting for products made from recycled materials, supporting companies with sustainable practices, and reducing our reliance on single-use plastics can significantly reduce our environmental impact. Education and awareness are paramount to driving change. By understanding the interconnectedness of ecosystems, the impact of our actions, and the importance of sustainable practices, we can empower ourselves and future generations to become stewards of the planet. Our planet is at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet for generations to come. Let us choose wisely, let us choose sustainably, let us work together to create a healthier, more vibrant planet for all.